It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
Joshua Carty to take on for the Rams.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play, Murray's letting it rip. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Rams will take possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. A timeout now as medical staff runs out to deal with an injured player, and that's A.J. Brown, the man in question. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Throwing from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Cardinals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. He gets this one to McLaurin. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other. Give him a chance to make a play.
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They send a man in motion. Third and long for him here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Blake Gillikin on to punt. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. That punt reaches 50 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA first down. A give to Mitchell, running left. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Again, this is Mitchell. He's got room to roam here. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams go up 6-0 here in the first. Davante Adams, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. That how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. And the Cardinals offense staying out there for a two-point try. Sending him up the middle. And this one won't get there. He's stopped short of the end zone, and their bid for the lead fails as this one remains 7-6. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Pickett to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pickett set to pass. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. Mitchell gets it from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's Mitchell again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A quarter down, 3. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's going to lob one deep down the left. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Working inside the red zone. His pass caught by Nacua. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This is hauled in by Atwell. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. Second down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he gets this forward to the 19. He gets him 7. That brings up fourth down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Murray to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Play action now, Murray. Taking a deep shot here. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Pickett will look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Budda Baker bringing that one to an end. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Now Pickett. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Cardinals will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Cardinals with some work to do, trailing in this game. they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He's on the move. Looking right, and he finds him. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And that's going to be a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Murray here on 1st down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
1st down from the red zone. It is Cup, left side. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has it in close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. But he's not going to reach the end zone, so they get 6, but not an extra 2 just before the break. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Atwell now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Atwell now to return. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down and 10.
To throw, Pickett. Able to find Nakua here. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He connects downfield on 4. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the 1st on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. And that was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To throw is Pickett. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They've got a man in motion. Mitchell on the carry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
He's on the move. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
This one's caught. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Well, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Pickett to throw. It's an LA touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 3. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Here's Kyler to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Murray on 3rd down. He lets one fly deep downfield. A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He finds Brown right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Pickett set to pass. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Forced out to it, and the ground game works for the touchdown. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Now Pickett. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Handoff here to Mitchell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Running right with Mitchell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Oh, he lost the football! And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Looking to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And he's down to the 8 before going out.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Throwing here, Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back to throw it. Oh, he forced it. Intercepted, and that could do it. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now here's Pickett. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Cardi with the extra point. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, it's tough enough to cover guys in this league for 3 seconds, but when you get a play like that and a quarterback extending the play out of the pocket, it is so hard defensively to just stay disciplined, but they do. They still have eyes on the ball, and that interception is all about effort, all about eyes, and a huge play for the defense. You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams nearing their 9th win of the season. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. The give now to Mitchell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. That pass, the lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Disaster averted, thank goodness. He covers it up himself, but time's still running off here. They gotta go.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.